It'll be for our own benefit. All right, we're live. Maybe we'll take some pieces of it. But anyways, I just went through the whole freaking search vendor list. Did you see how many vendors are going to be there?
I didn't see all of them like you probably did, but I started looking. I thought there was almost 3,000 vendors.
I know. It's just crazy.
I know we're going to have some busy days. It's going to be a lot of walking around, man. And plus, then there's all those classes.
Yeah, we got all the classes.
I hope they just set up little casinos and like drink stations through the vendor stations.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? They should make it. If they were smart, you just walk around and you're like, oh, hey, let me go grab a drink. And then you go walk around and you talk with people. That way you don't have to go back outside somewhere. Because I think it's in a convention center, so it's not going to be in a...
Have you done any research on the Source Direct, whatever that is?
I have not.
You ever try this stuff?
Oh, not that specifically. I don't think so. What's good about it? It's super healthy.
Yeah, it's super healthy, but it's like a pop, but it's stevia is the sweetener.
Ooh,
but then it's just like orange juice, vegetable juice, beta carotene,
sparkling antioxidant infusion,
coffee, fruit.
Is that a blood orange?
White tea, yeah, blood orange.
Oh, I love blood orange.
Jamaican blood orange.
Ooh, that would be good. Where'd you get that at? Sam's?
Sam's. They when they go on sale, it's $15 for 15 cans, which is $1 a can. It's pretty good. I mean,
oh yeah, better than anywhere else at $2 a can.
Mm-hmm.
$2 or $3 sometimes.
But they all taste good. They got a cherry, they got a pineapple, they got a coconut, they got a blackberry, blood orange. They got a grapefruit. Grapefruit's really good.
That's my favorite. I dig the grapefruit. Not that it's good for you, but when I would drink the Red Bull, I always liked the grapefruit one they came out with.
It's good. So I got my little guy like pop, so I got him drinking this stuff instead.
Good for you.
But it's called bay. He's like, he goes, Dad, can I get a bay? Can I get a bay? Anyways, yeah. So I'm just like, I mean, the C, just they're all alphabetical. C, there's like probably 100 different. Just in C's, there's 100 different vendors.
Are you looking at your at your app thing?
Yeah. Let me. So I logged in like you told me to. How do you share your screen again? Oh, right here, share screen. So I logged in and it took me to this. Is it up on your side yet?
Yes.
I'll present to everyone. There we go.
I do see it.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't even know how to. Okay, stop presenting, stop screen sharing. Okay. I guess I'm presenting. So you probably won't click in now. Okay, that's cool how that works. Anyways, so this is kind of the event. There's probably something that you can put in to match what you're looking for vendor-wise. But this second page here is all the vendor lists. So I clicked on that, and it brings you up to this, and that is just crazy. That was just to see. I mean, look at 2,600.
Yeah, that's what I heard, man. So I would guess we're going to be able to really look at about everything we would hope to, or some version of it. That's what I hoped. I hope there was a way to,
So there is this category, and they call Source Direct, and a lot of the Source Direct, where is it? Source Direct seem like they are, maybe are from China.
I guess what is the Source Direct? Is it just where you're going? Well, it sounds like what it is, but if you take the words they're using, you're going directly to the source. So versus, I guess not. I don't know.
I don't know.
Normally, you would want to go to the source.
I mean, that's the category. It's Source Direct, but everything else is like value and variety style. But I mean, I've just clicked on a couple. Best ride on cars. Let's check it out. Then it gives you the.
I'm sure there's all sorts of crazy stuff there too. You know what I mean?
Kid cars. So if we want to do kid cars.
That's right on cars. There you go. Were they a Source Direct one?
Yeah, they're authorized seller or authorized. Or no, I think this is the manufacturer. I guess I don't know. we go. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a whole new industry that, I mean, I know it's there. It's always been behind you. But I'd rather be making money on it than spending money on this stuff.
Yeah, well, that's really what it comes down to. Now you're going to make back all the money we've spent on our kids over the years.
Yes.
It's all the kid toy or coffee we've spent. Starbucks. I'm ready to get my money back from Starbucks.
Yeah, that was too. Although Keurig's not that better or not that good either for how much they charge. So I mean, they have like your normal hat things and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's that. And there was a coin tchotch. I mean, there's tchotchke makers. There's, I don't know, it's just a bunch of different stuff. So it'd be good to
just a lot of everything.
Yeah, big brush, ink. What is that? I don't know. They make big paint brushes. But then they have all these like the PL here, the little lock. That's private label, so you can private label stuff with these folks. Chateau Electronics. Let's check out what we can private. Oh, they don't have a, based out of Canada. So what's the difference between white label and private label? Do you know?
Well, white labeling, to me, what I've always thought it as is, your. It almost sounds the same. It's true. To me, white labeling was always like putting your wrapper around something. It's like a blank label. That's why it's like white. It's a white label. Like print whatever you want here. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you put your stuff on here, whatever you want. It's your package. We make that drink you just showed me. Wrap it with Will and Gary's health drink. And the company who makes that, the company who's making that drink in their factory, is like, yeah, we don't care. We have a whole division here. We'll make this for 5,000 people if they want it. And you can call it whatever you want, and we will white label that for you. Where private label would seem like the same, but it's almost like there's more of an exclusive, like maybe, I'm not sure, that's.
Well, I guess that maybe private label is they're going to make something exactly for you. And
that would make more sense. Yeah. Private label would be like going back and fixing like a product we find, and we go to them and we say, hey, we like that, but we want to make it better. Let's change it to make it for me. Can you make this way for me, and I'll buy this much from you? And so, you're again labeling it, but it becomes maybe your private, but that's what I mean. The way they're using the word private is weird to me, because I only used to hear the word white labeling, which was, again, the blank label and just put your stuff on it. If it's a can of beans, they've been doing it for years. You've had companies.
Yeah. Well, you got Meyer,
making beans or peas, and they sell it as Dole, then they sell it as Spartan, then they sell it as
whatever. Meyer.
Yeah, Myers. Whatever. Just all this random brand stuff they would do, and you're like, yeah, but then you find out it's all from the same company, and you could be buying it at 50 cents or $2. So it's kind of.
So I downloaded the private label list as well. The ones that are just.
You can look it up. The beauty about having something called the internet, you can probably pull that up and go, what is private?
Yeah, let me stop mine, and you do it on yours.
Don't worry about it. You're there. I can talk about it. It's not going to be a long definition. I mean.
It would be Huckleberry.
Private label products or services, also known as phantom brands, are typically those manufactured or provided by one company or offer under another company's brand. Private label goods and services are available in a wide range of industries, from food to cosmetics to web hosting. Okay, that sounds like white labeling almost. It's like he's really saying under another company's brand. So, all right, let's type in what is white.
Definitely a lot of apparel
In general,
stores.
white label branding, sometimes called white labeling, is a manufacturing and marketing practice in which a product or service is produced by one company and then rebranded by another to make them appear as their own. Same thing. It's like, so I don't know how they're differentiating between it.
Yeah.
You're really saying one company, the one company makes it and then you rebrand it as your own. I guess maybe the only difference could be how the manufacturer's role is played. Like, for example, it sounds, if I'm taking what they're saying in the two different definitions, it sounds like they're saying in one case, white labeling is I'm the manufacturer. Like I make Hasbro stuff. I'm a big name product, but
Yep.
I'm willing to white label something and you can sell my thing without anybody knowing it, but it's still me Hasbro. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
maybe or it just sounds like the manufacturer, how they're doing it in the one case is like maybe like a manufacturer that isn't a Hasbro. They're just like some no-name manufacturer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like ABC Manufacturing makes that juice for everybody. They don't care.
Yep.
Because sometimes that company will only make it for a big box company, and that's all they'll focus on. They might be a third party,
Yeah.
and they can only make it for that company, let's say, or whatever. But it sounds like if Hasbro has its own interior company that makes that, or some company, Dole, let's say, makes that juice, it's like they're saying, hey, secretly we're white labeling this off to the side, or we're also branding it other under another brand, even though we make it, it's ours. It's a great way to make more money. Like, it'd be us going to, it's almost like licensing without licensing Star Wars names on the product. You're saying, can I
Yeah.
sell Darth Vader with my name on it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they say, sure, we'll make Darth Vader dolls and you can sell those with your, instead of the Disney logo, it would have your logo on it. I don't know, but it's not enough to make a difference, it seems like. But do they have them divided up differently in those two categories?
Well, they
So
just have private. Yeah, they do private label, and then of course they got drop ship as well.
No, but I'm saying in there, if you pull yours up again, is there something that says white label and then private label, or is there no white label? It's just all private label.
It's all just private label.
Okay, so they put them together. Yeah, I'm saying if there was two different categories in that listing, we'd say, well, they're showing them as two different things, but I think they're putting them under the same umbrella.
You can make appointments too. Um, so
Yeah, so that makes sense. But yeah, a lot going on there. So let's, I guess.
But it looks like Source Direct. I haven't looked. They're on the big first page, I think. Let me look up Source Direct. Yeah, actually, there's a. Share my screen again.
Yeah.
This is Source Direct. And this is their website for the factory matching service.
Oh yeah, you know what? I have heard of those guys. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, they're just like a.
But if you look at the list of.
I think they're a company that provides.
But Source Direct, you look at all the names here, and it's all China names, or located in China. So that's good. I mean, that's good for our private label product. So, I mean, the thing is when we're looking for vendors while we're there, I would rather. I mean, there's the couple different strategies. So there is the private label, but then there's also the authorized seller of name brands. So we can actually save or sell like Under Armour or Nike or Suave.
If we'd like to be suave.
Yeah. Or what else? So it'd be interesting to see. And I don't know if you've seen anything that kind of shows that, yes, they are authorized sellers of name brands on this list. I guess actually, can you search them? Exhibitors, my exhibitors, recommendations, enhanced, floor plan print, drop shipping, private label, product gallery. We can email each of the people too. That's kind of cool. So what would be a keyword that we would put in there?
For any product or?
Yeah.
Look at the coffee stuff.
Smuggle your booze. I like that.
Smuggle your booze. Nice.
I just got to go there to see if they got a website. Right? They do. Of course they do.
And look at it. Party chicks.
Oh, it's in the sunscreen lotion bottle. Nice. When you're on the golf course. Hand sanitizer. That's awesome.
Well, it's funny, Adam, when he went, all he did was he took like, all those little mini travel things with I don't know why he did it, but he had like this big, like one of his big cases of travel stuff. So he has all these bottles
of brush flies.
Like those kind of things are like little travel things.
Yeah.
But you couldn't take that with you. You wouldn't get that on the plane. At least not on your carry-on.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You could get it through but you can get almost regular liquor. What you doing there? What? That's funny. Stand up and go.
Actually, this is kind of the stuff that would sell.
It would sell, man. Kids would be like, heck yeah, let's figure out how to do that. Because they just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It is funny.
And the golfers. I was thinking about making a golf line because I'm into golf. Son's into golf.
I'm into golf. I just don't get to do it.
Yeah, but I think a golf line would be cool. But I was trying to think of what would, some kind of maybe cool towels or markers or something, ball markers, or the booze hiding, I guess, would be kind of good too. But something like that. But just kind of have like a line of some kind of golf product or a brand. That'd be fun.
Funny. Yeah.
I'd get into that. I'd get into it. It'd be something I'd like to do. That's another thing.
Anytime you do you love doing it.
Yeah.
When you're doing it, that is the way.
All right. So, what else? Oh, where'd the coffee search go? There's okay. Brand name distributors. Brooklyn. There we go here. If we did want to do coffee. It's already ground up though. Something I was thinking too on the coffee stuff is I gotta find them here. And actually there's a lady over by our other rental in Michigan. She gets her beans from like a little local place. And they have some crazy flavoring and they'll brand coffee flavors for you. So for our coffee beans, you know what I mean?
I did.
It would be cool to sell some coffee flavored beans that match our coffee product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is like, can we sell Heinz? Hunts. So it'd be interesting to see what brand names you can sell, what makes sense.
Interesting. I like them though. I like them like that. Hey, hey, hey.
Brentwood Appliances. Your own panini maker. Your own baseball popcorn maker. Coffee, espresso, and tea. Ooh, there we go. That was one of the things I was thinking about with our coffee thing. Is an electric heater for the water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you just plug it in. So
is this one of the ones that'll be there, or is this just one you went to?
No, this is the one that's gonna be here. Cordless heater. We got one that's cordless.
Nice. Nice, nice,
Battery
nice,
power.
nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, these look nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So it looks like we'll have all strategies potentially there.
I think so. I think I mean, there obviously going to be a lot, so it's a lot to go. And I think if there's even something close to what we're looking at or thinking about, and any of the products, I think what's going to happen is we're going to see things. We're going to go, oh, I would love that product. I would love to do that one. So we take a picture of it. We get their card. We talk to them. Maybe we kind of do a quick video of it or whatever we do. But we just try to capture that, knowing we like that one, put it on our list. Then we're going to find some vendors that are like doing similar to what we're doing and be like, hey, how do you guys work? If we wanted to do that, can you remake a product? Can you, all those questions we're going to be doing when we call them on the phone.
Yeah.
We would, why don't we should probably go through the one things list. There was the, what's his name's list of things maybe to ask the vendor. I don't know if there's like that. Tina has the notes, so maybe we can just she will have all her stuff with us.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying we might want to print out though.
And make a list of questions.
Yeah, I thought maybe they already had that list, but if not, then let's make a list of those questions.
Well, let's get into that. Let's get into Udemy, see if they got.
Well, and I was going to say, let's.
Although they shrunk their course down after we bought the.
Did they shrink the one we bought down or no?
Yeah.
Oh, so they went in and changed that content so it wasn't as valuable.
Yeah.
Like, I think she took all the notes on it.
Yeah. Everything that's good. Here, boom. Yeah, it's like half the size. All right. Can you hear that when that goes on?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it used to be like probably triple the size. Let's see, it'd be sourcing. So where are we at here? Finding and validating. Creating winning product. No, they don't even have here. Excuse me. Yeah, they shrunk it way down. All right, cool.
You want to go through the classes list?
You want to look through this? Yeah, no, on the, you mean on the, yeah, I wanted to go through the ASD class list. I guess we'll just, I'll just start highlighting it. You got your list too, but we got the little star here that we can add. So new buyer orientation. Learn the ABCs of the ASD Market Week. Shop like a pro. Find the best margin-making merchandise. Get the 411 on all the fun, too. Hosted by ASD Group attendee acquisition manager Amy Correll and founder of Retail Minded, Nicole Leinbach. That could be probably a good one to start off with right after we get off the plane. I don't know if we'll make it, but I'm sure. Let's see if it's the same. Yeah, so it's the same every day. So when we don't hit.
Right. What I would do is, yeah, if we can't hit that one, I mean, that'd be a good one to click on the next day. Make that a next day item. Yeah. And again, we're not probably all going to go.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday are the same classes, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, they change up to totally different stuff. I don't know, it's a little different, but those two, they probably are offered at certain days. But there's also a whole Source Direct course, I think, too, as well. So Amazon 101, the basic sellings of Amazon, a 5-step plan to scale quickly.
Yes.
6 steps to a profitable social media strategy. Social media plan for women who created only certified social media program, social media mentor. I don't think we would need that right away, but.
When was that?
The social media strategy, 6 steps to a social media strategy.
Well, again, remember, we can divide and conquer these. We don't all have to sit in the same class the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I just don't know if it's geared towards what the social media strategy, just social media.
Like I would like to know that, because I think social media stuff obviously is where everybody's pushing their branding side of it. You know, when you're creating your product and your product line, and then eventually you're going, okay, now I need to get out there onto Facebook, you know, and like when you looked at what's his name's funnels for bringing in your marketing funnels, it was like, okay, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, some of these different things you're doing to even using your YouTube channel can do that if you're, again, doing this kind of thing. If you're teaching people and somebody, because you'd be surprised, you might find some people that go, oh, yeah, I'd like to buy that product just from watching, you know.
Yeah.
You get 20,000 YouTube subscribers, you might have 500 or 600 of them buying the products that you're finding and selling or developing. So they're all just avenues. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I don't mind if there's 2 good ones in it. I guess I would say, I don't know that we ever need to have all 3 of us break out, but if it's, if we can all 3 be in one, that's great. But if there's a need to break out, I'm pretty comfortable with the breakout. It might be good for Tina to always toggle with me or you, you know?
Yeah. A tale of 2 sellers, very different business models thriving on Amazon. Definitely that one.
And that's all. Okay, those are at the same time. So that would be a breakaway one.
Yeah.
What was the one above it? Was that at the same time too?
Increase sales, increase and generate more cash flow now.
Okay, yeah. I like that one. That's when you're saying.
More on inventory.
This is small.
The heart of your business.
Can you blow your screen up a little bit more or no?
Yeah, I can.
Super dinky.
Let me just blow it up.
You'll have to do kind of a control or a command plus. Yeah. There you go. That's cool. That's better. Hey, that looks like. I mean, you have to go that crazy. If that's too much for you, you can pull it back one. It's okay.
On the 27-inch screen, it's a little big.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I can read that. All right.
Yeah, no, that one's good. And more inventory. Increase. How healthy is your heart? How healthy is your inventory, of course.
Increase sales and generate more cash flow. How healthy is your... Eddie Levine, he looks like a bucket of fun. Love Eddie.
So does Robin.
Eddie and Robin, they're gonna
best from the nest. She looks like she's sitting on a nest. All right.
Don't publish this one.
It's not. I put it on this one. All right. Dispelling millennial myths. What the new generation of Shava actually wants from you probably would be a good thing to sit on.
Depends. Let's look at them first and see what's in that hour or that slot, and then we'll probably have to refine it down to the best.
Yeah.
Nice thing is I don't think there's more than very often there's more than like 3 of them in most of the given time slots. So, which means we can pretty much go from one to another, all of us together. But
yeah,
that one. See, I'm not interested right now in parcels and freight stuff yet. I mean, that's something I'd rather get the nuts and bolts of the build it, grow it. Build, grow, distribute. That's the whole thing. And marketing is going to be big. That's why I was saying the social stuff to me is definitely like their advertising 101. That's not a bad thing. I would do that one.
Yeah. Welcome to Treasure Hunters at ASD, e-commerce question and answer, the creative approach to selling online. Blue Sky, Sweet S231.
Lost my earbud while I was trying to get.
With a big focus on creativity in both development and marketing strategies. Oh, no, don't push me more crap. All my buttons. What is this button here? I'll add a note. Let's see if it. Oh, it did keep them this time. Last time all the stars disappeared. Yeah, I mean, this one might be a good at the 11 o'clock hour. And divide and conquer. What else is at 11? 11:30. Commitment to brick and mortar. Retain your customers.
We're not doing brick and mortar. We don't have a commitment to that.
Using buyer demand to find the next big idea. Be a good one. And we're finally just at lunch. Meet the new consumer. Who are these people and what do they really want? That was kind of like that other one. Generation Z, after the millennials.
Well, they are the ones probably. I mean, my kids already. Yours probably are getting there too. But Seth and Silas are always like, hey, now that they got their own money and they've been working, the first thing they're like did after going to the bank and their card coming in the mail is like, I can go set up my own Amazon account, right, and just buy what I want. And all of a sudden, ship packages start showing up. You're like, I guess they got it figured out.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. It was that quick. They're like. But they're buying whatever they want, sweatshirts, their stuff for their computers. So they obviously get it, So it's definitely that generation is that's what they're going to be used to. They're like, think about them. Why would they teach their kids to go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Why would you? You'd be at home doing stuff. You're busy. You're like, are we going to go to the store? What do you mean go to the store? Just get on Amazon. Look what you want to buy. Just find it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you talking about going to a store? You're gonna go drive? Like,
I know that's it. Yeah, I know because we used to have the conversations. I'm like, I just don't want to go out to the store and get it, and he's like, well, just go on Amazon and get it.
I know.
You can just go on Amazon. We can get it right now.
Well, that's the kind of world we live in too. Is it's so easy? I mean, why would you? That's why it's easy for one company to dominate because it's easy to tell anybody. Just Google it. Just go to Amazon. And just go do the one thing, and it's like, yeah, I need that.
All right. So, how to shop buyers into, or how to shop a show buyers intro guide to Source Direct.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe we just gotta figure out what the Source Direct is.
I think remember those companies that get online and they're like, hey, would you like to buy all this great stuff that you could buy, but you can't find it anywhere? You could come through a Source Direct,
Yeah.
Come and buy your newest car and your newest house and all that.
It's like it's kind of a competitor to Alibaba, I would think.
Right, exactly. I would say maybe it's like that. It's exactly that way. It's an Alibaba type of thing. They may not have as many of the little things, or maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they've grown into that, but I would say.
There's a company called Global Sources. Global Sources is not as big, but similar. All right. Well, I guess, yeah, let's find out about SourceDirect. The importance of repricing, automation of listing inventory. I like that. Of course, it looks like he's going to be selling some software. So watch out for that one. Oh, Eddie Levine is an 8-figure seller. Advanced Amazon wholesale with an 8-figure seller. Why you need to stand out to vendors and how to do it. That'd be a good one. Let's see what else we got on this one. All right. I guess it opened up another. Never mind. Okay. How to make an impact with vendors you meet and how he was able to use the same strategy in his own business. If Eddie can do it, anyone can do it. All right. I mean, really, there's only like a couple overlapping. So.
and there are things that happen next days. I mean, if you keep going through, I don't know if you have.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, and some of these go the next day too. So.
Yeah, so that's where I would.
I don't think that we're not in brick and mortar. Shark Tank panel. What?
Well, probably a Shark Tank style panel.
Hear from a Shark Tank alum about how to gain retail success based on their own Shark Tank experience.
That means just somebody who went through Shark Tank and.
Yeah. Amazon Brand Registry 2.0. What you need to understand so you can help brands, manufacture, and other partners at ASD. Amazon's introduction of Brand 2.0 has caused a lot of confusion among sellers and brand owners alike as brands attempts to enforce their rights on the platform. Brands are sometimes shocked to discover that sellers have lost their selling privileges. Sellers are shocked to be taken down for trademark infringement. That might be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having problems with your current factory?
Where did my thing go? That's so weird. Did I go away? There it is. So my screen disappeared.
Gen Z are the new kids on the block.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those. I remember when I went through my list, I was noticing.
You know that millennials are as big as the baby boomers?
I did not know that.
In size?
I did not know that. I'm going to pull up mine too because I thought I'd marked a bunch of mine. So just to give you my...
I guess we can learn about the Generation Z.
Map session. My planner. What's my planner say?
How to navigate influx of brands to consider for your store. Massive influx of new brands for retailers to consider. Man, this just seems like a good... Oh, so now okay, so now we're at Monday.
Yeah, like if you go back to real quick Sunday, the ones I had checked was Amazon 101, the basics, which again, that was, I think we picked that one as well.
Yeah.
I picked 6 steps to profitable social media strategies because I think that is, I mean, they're saying profitable strategies. So I'm saying that hopefully they're going to talk about how do you monetize your social media stuff, or it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to say profitable. Increase sales at 10 o'clock, increase sales and generate more cash flow. I didn't have anything else. At 11, I had advertising one-on-one for Amazon sellers. That was pretty much it on that one. Yeah, because the other 3 didn't seem interesting. 12.
12 o'clock hour.
12, I had using
11.
buyer demand to find your next big idea. Both of those seemed okay. Meet the new. Did you have that? I'm at noon. Yeah.
Meet the new. Yep, I got that one.
And the one under it, I had using buyer demand to find your next.
What's that one? Oh, that's above it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next big idea. Yeah, that's good for product search.
Yeah. 1 o'clock, I had the Amazon policy changes and expected how to protect. I think you had that one marked too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Optimize your eBay listings. I thought you might like that one.
Yeah, I figured I'd like that one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it either. I guess I'm just trying to stay focused.
I'm sure it'll be the same. I mean, it'll be similar to what you do for Amazon. They'll probably have a cross. It'll be a cross.
And then how to shop the show, buyer's intro guide to source direct. I mean, so, but we might, that 1 o'clock one is a hard one because I think there's things we all want to potentially be at. Because I think definitely how to shop the show. Does my mic sound staticky or anything, or is it all right?
No, it's all right.
How to shop the show, buyer's guide, intro guide to source direct. So that's that source direct thing again. Again, I guess we'll just find out more about them. 2, advanced Amazon wholesale with 8-figure sellers. I would definitely want to go to that one.
Heck yeah.
Tangent software. I don't know that I cared about that because I didn't know what that is yet. The importance of repricing and automation. Listing for I didn't really have that. Yelp for retailers. So I didn't really care about those 3 at the same level I did that one. 3 o'clock, I had Amazon brand registry 2.0, what you need to understand. That one I had checked.
Yep.
Shark Tank panel, I didn't really care because, again, I've watched it enough, and I've been here. We do those in Nashville. They do these Shark Tank things all over the place at the Entrepreneur Center and at the Who Knew events. And again, I can't really. It's like if you could have them do your product, it'd be great. You know what I mean? If that's the real value is when somebody will say, "Hey, bring up a product," and you bring yours up, and then they kind of rip it to shreds and tell you how they would market it or do something. But just to watch them talk in general about. Really, you're going to get more meat and potato from everybody else, I think. I hope. Are you having problems with your current factory? No. Generation Z. I mean, that may be interesting.
That may be interesting, the factory, because we will be dealing with that. And if we can source it out or, know beforehand, if they give us how to handle the suppliers, manufacturers, what can we do to, third-party inspectors, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and to me, like the Generation Z thing is not as important because I think there's going to be enough free YouTube videos out there that'll be like how to market to Generation Z or something. Yeah. I mean, if you really wanted to know how to do that, it's like you're still selling a product. So, I don't think it's going to change much no matter what generation you're in. If you have good marketing, compelling marketing, good reviews, a good product with good product history, all that stuff is going to be compelling to any generation. I don't care if my kids look at the reviews and go, well, I looked at it, I had the best reviews. You're like, okay, I like the way it looks. It's got a real cool picture of them. Man, they show a cool little picture or video on it. You're like, great. So, I mean, they're using the same techniques we would use. I just don't think selling to any generation, I don't think the tactics are that crazy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Wear a pink unicorn hat, and that's how you'll sell it. I mean, it's not going to be that way. It's retarded. All right, 4 o'clock, creating systems to scale, hiring, help, and outsourcing. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
How to navigate the influx of brands to consider your next door. I like that one. So I think those last 2 were good. So, okay, Monday. On to Monday.
So Monday is this one if we wanted to. Already did that one. So the next new one is Amazon data. Proven private label product selection tactics to zig while others zag. Yes. That'll get us, we'll be able to sleep in until 8 o'clock or 8:30. So that's good.
Yeah. That one we will. You have to have those days. Press will be out late that first night.
Psychological or
The
psychology of
psychology
price.
price, yeah. The markdown and the markup game. If there's nothing else going in that time slot that we want to go to, then probably.
It'll be kind of cross sections in this one. So I mean, we could all go to this one in the beginning, and if we can sneak out if we want to, if we don't see that one again. But pricing is always good to know about.
Yeah, what time were you at? I thought it was on Monday. Sourcing, Yelp, how to where were you at? The importance. I'm looking at mine. The importance of repricing, automating your alerts, keynote, making your brand addictive. Was that on Monday? Did you have the 10 o'clock was like here, go back
How to
to
shop buyers.
oh, you're not there yet, are you? I think they've added more. I think there's more on your list that I'm looking at, maybe on the schedule. Maybe they have it more updated on the. I don't know. Maybe they go into both places, but all right.
So on Monday morning at 8, it's the orientation again, which we would already been. Although we might miss it, because
yeah, but do we care? What are they really saying? I mean, what's the
well, it's the introduction to what the ASD thing is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what are they saying? We're
shop like a pro, find the best margin making merchandise, get the 411, all the fun. But I think we'll miss it because it's at 8 o'clock. I mean, my plane gets in at 7:30. I don't think there's any way we're getting over there. Or
yeah, it's like somebody telling you how to do the conference. I mean, I don't know that we need that. I mean, I think we've been to enough conferences. We know how to.
Yeah.
So I mean, those kind of orientation things. I'm always sitting there bored. I can't think of one that's been great. That's been like. Okay, let's get back to our.
All right, so the next one after that would be Amazon data, private label production selection tactics, Zig, Waller, Zag. Definitely in that one. The psychology of price, the markup, markdown game.
We didn't know for sure on that one. But what was below? Was there anything else in the Monday slot or no? Below it?
Oh, there is one more. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. How to shop the show. How to shop the show. I mean, you can buy stuff there, you know what I mean? And kind of get started right away.
Yeah, it's true.
If you want to. It's put on by Source Direct. I don't know.
Yeah, is that at the same time or a different time?
That's at the same time as the price one, so.
That was a short one, too. Maybe the price one's not really worth it. Look at that, it's 15 minutes. I mean, they're going to walk in and that guy's just going to go.
Yeah, that's true.
That top one's like 45, so you're going to get a little more meat and potato. How long is the shop the show one?
What is Charlotte, North Carolina?
I will say, too, like I just did this in the Joomla one. Anybody who was doing these 15-minute things, they were retarded. I mean, literally, nobody could walk in and do anything. You were like, okay. The markdown and markup game. I mean, all they're going to say to you is, try to know, what are your other vendors, time of the year, holidays, when do you mark things up, when do you mark things down, scarcity. I mean, even the game of like, you're about to run out of inventory, so mark it way up so it sells slower, mark yourself up maybe or whatever. But I think if you're managing your business, you're just like, it's the same thing we've learned on the short-term rentals, try to mark it up, mark it down, find the sweet spot. I don't think you and I are that daft punk as to not know how to do that. 5 ways you're sabotaging your social media.
Was that the same one? Because it's by the same person or same group.
No, not on the same day. I mean, way earlier.
Yeah, there's a social media one. It wasn't sabotaging.
No.
Steps for a profitable.
Yeah, and it is good. It's good to know what things you're doing to blow yourself up, because there is a lot of retarded crap people do, and it's like I love to learn that stuff. And utilizing product photography, packaging, and inserts to increase sales. I like that. I mean, I think we already know that, but I think
it might be good to see if there's anything else we can be doing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's good. I mean, I don't mind learning from somebody who knows how to say it. Like, I think the Coffee Gator guy does a great job of having his packaging. Yeah. I mean, I think we get that. I think we know we want a box, that grabs people.
Actually, I just bought like a new iPad case, and the guys, I got it right here. Hold on. It's just a great Let me stop this. You can see it. So cool case.
Yeah. Nice.
And then like a piece of the color of the case right on the outside.
Formerly Zugu.
Yeah, and then this is kind of the back or the front.
Yeah, it's cool.
So really nice.
Oh, that company logo looks familiar to me.
And then and then you open it up, which is kind of cool. It's got like tissue paper with the logo in on it.
Wow.
Just a little touch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably costs a little extra to get your logo on there.
Yeah, but that's branding themselves.
Yeah.
Paper so quickly.
But anyways, good packaging right here.
Yep.
Got the color that pops.
Here, flip it over the other way. Yep. There you go. Front way. Yeah, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I like how they changed their name. It used to be Zugu, Zoogue, and now it's Zugu, Zugu.
And you have the product by you or no? Probably not.
I don't. It's on charger somewhere. But I'll get it for you. It is cool.
And after seeing the box, I might as well see the package. Show me the package.
So, very well done.
Show me the package, Gary. Do it, bro.
So
Show me the package. Show me the package. Nice. That's pretty fancy, man.
A little pencil holder.
Yeah.
It's got the logo right there.
There it is. Wow.
It's good material.
Is it like rubbery where it holds and sticks to stuff, or?
It's magnetic, so you can actually, if you have like a magnetic refrigerator, you can actually put it right on the refrigerator.
Serious?
Yeah. And it'll stay up there.
But did you buy it through Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.
See? You are an Amazon guy.
Really good.
There you go. Nice.
They do say that.
Thanks for showing me your package, Gary.
40% of the Prime members buy one, or users buy something one time a month. All right,
back to our planning schedule.
More millennial thing. Another millennial thing.
And I'm not into that. You might want to put me back onto the screen so I can see you.
Oh, yeah.
See what you're doing.
Millennials at 10. That's the same one as the other one back there. This importance of repricing and automation, that was the one that we could split it and go. I'll just click it because we may just go back and forth, but or not do it the other day.
Catherine, she's doing a different Catherine's keynote, making your brand addictive. So that one for sure.
Yeah, that one for sure. Yelp for retailers, we don't need that. How to succeed in today's fast-changing e-commerce environment. That's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Own your own website, Amazon, both. What do you want to do? Finding new suppliers and how to negotiate a contract.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Now, wait. What time is that? What's the one above it?
Both are 11, so probably have to break out on that one.
What else have we picked at that time? Because we can break out into 3. So that was 10:30 to 11:30, so we might have to leave halfway through hers.
Yeah.
That's weird how that's an overlap. So hers is, keep going. So hers for sure, probably not that one then, I would say.
Well, that one we do the first day.
So yeah, do that the first day then. And so then we go into no, and then, yep, that'd be a good one. Good 45 minutes. E-commerce. And then
sucks that those overlap like that. And then we got another one back down here.
Well, we might go forward and see real quick some of the overlaps. So do that real quick. I'm going to use, go do something real quick.
How to use your personality to sell more products.
Give me a moment and I'll be right back.
Man, that's an overlap too, but it's only 15 minutes. We just won't have time to get into there.
Keep looking through.
Yeah.
Maybe go ahead a little bit and see if there's some of the overlaps you can kind of.
Another overlap. 9 secrets to compete and win with Amazon and win against Amazon in the chains. Interesting. Definitely like that one. Yep, right.